First opened in the millennium year of 2000. There's a look at Comerica Park here in Detroit. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Detroit Tigers. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Denard Span is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Tap foul at home plate. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding into the box, Joe Pennant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Cueto into his motion. First pitch on the way. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley is there. 2 gone. Buster Posey gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Buster Posey.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. And he misses again, 2-0. 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2. Throw over to the bag. Payoff pitch on its way. Bradley runs. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Andre Ethier will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Underneath it is Panic, and he's got it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Not close. It's 2-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pagan has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Kendrys Morales set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Pagan waits on it, and that's the third out. Brandon Belt makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Cueto sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Jose Bautista will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out.
Brandon Crawford.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Yeah, Crawford more than doubled his career home run high, hitting 21 in his first All-Star campaign.
And he also drove in a career-high 84 runs, won a Gold Glove, and the Silver Slugger Award. Before all that, many just thought of him as an elite defender.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Nick Castellanos strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Number 30.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Right side, hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Into the box now, Jared Saltalamacchia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Span giving chase. He's got it 1 away. Jose Iglesias is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Skied into straightaway right. Victorino has a beat on it, 2 down. Anthony Goes will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
That is huge for him, too.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Evan Longoria leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Hit to third. Taken in by Castellanos. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready now, Shane Victorino. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Cueto gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it. Goes. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Angel Pagan digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Chopped foul wide of first. And he falls behind 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jackie Bradley Jr. digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Span is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Hit hard to short. Crawford dives. What a stop. He's up with it. The throw. Got him.
Oh, what a play.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in now is the left fielder, Andre Ethier. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
And it's quickly 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Denard Span will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Cueto's ready. Here's the 0-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Popped up. Iglesias is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Joe Panik. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
And he takes ball 1. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Buster Posey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. J.D. Martinez is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Kendrys Morales is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Hit in the air to right field. Victorino sprinting after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Nick Castellanos. He singled his last time up. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Hit well on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Brandon Belt heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
LeMahieu is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Jose Bautista. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Goes is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it on to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. Jared Saltalamacchia comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Outside, 3-0 now. A little shaky here to start the 5th.
Yeah, he shouldn't be too tired. You figure he'll settle back in sooner or later.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Donnie Sorvala will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 24, Donnie Sorvala.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Throw to first now from Peavy. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Victorino moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Anthony Goes stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Peavy sets. Here's the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a look over to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Jackie Bradley Jr. will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Panic. Throw gets him, 2 down. DJ LeMahieu will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, put the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Andre Ethier steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Evan Longoria will stride into the box as he'll get things started for the Giants in their half of the 6th.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. And this is lined right back up the middle, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Angel Pagan stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Too high, 1-0. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
That one's in there. And the perfect game will go by the wayside. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And we'll go back to the top of the order now for Denard Span. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Joe Panic strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. J.D. Martinez gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Here's Peavy back to work now as Jake gets ahead here with a good pitch. It's 0-1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Kendrys Morales will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and the right-hander get loose. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Nick Castellanos steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. The second for one. On to Belt, and they turn to a double play. James McCann will come on as he's newly into the ballgame, getting his first plate appearance now here in the 6th. High in the air out to center field. Span has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Buster Posey, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
A quick out number 1.
Number 9, Brandon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Jose Bautista will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
It's time for the tradition.
Jose Iglesias steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the 2-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now to the plate, Anthony Goes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Now pitching for San Francisco, number 67, Alex Torres.
Scott Van Slyke will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Van Slyke.
Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Jackie Bradley Jr. will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And Span will haul this one away for route number 2. DJ LeMahieu ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Skied into very shallow right. Victorino has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Brandon Crawford will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips.
Brandon Crawford.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Iglesias onto the grass, 1 away. 1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Bradley. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Shane Victorino will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
2 out, nobody on. A little bouncer. but that one rolls foul. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. High pop-up. LeMahieu settles under it near second, and that ends the inning. Andre Ethier will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Drew Stubbs is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Number 46, Santiago Casillas.
Preston Tucker is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Boy, hitting the guy wouldn't exactly be the smoothest way to enter a ball game. He's lucky that one didn't get him.
And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting,
J.D. Martinez digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Kendrys Morales gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Hit sharply toward the right side. Victorino back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. On to first, and they get the double play. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Angel Pagan, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ryan Evans is going to be asked to try and be the rally. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is there to record the first out. Denard Span will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to do it as the catch is made, and the Tigers get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. And guys, the Tigers got a great start in this one.